what's up, guys? I'm Charlotte. I'm a Curated expert. I've helped over thousands of people find the gear that's right for them on Curated. Today, we are out here testing the Atomic Maven 86C. Atomic claims these are an all-mountain intermediate advanced ski. Just so you know, we're not sponsored by any brand, so all these reviews are completely unbiased. And don't forget, if you want help finding the skis that are right for you, click the link in the description and we'll get you set up for your next trip out. Out here at Copper Mountain on my Atomic Maven 86C, having a blast. Nice, easy skiing on these guys. The Mavens have a bit of rocker in the tip, which is going to help ease into turn initiation, but then I think most notably, they boast a good amount of camber underfoot, which really adds a bit of pop into your turns and helps you move from turn to turn, whether that's in tighter spaces like moguls or if you're, cruising down groomers, that's going to get you from one turn to the next with this camber underfoot. They're a moderate flex, which means that they're going to be decently easy to lay into and get turning for you, but they're not going to buck you out of turns and they're not going to feel unapproachable for someone who's not consistently over the tips of their skis. In terms of edge hold, these skis did a pretty good job while cruising down groomers. They weren't the stiffest ski out there, so there was a bit to be desired in terms of rigidity and toughness if you're really pushing on the tips of your skis. But the pro of that is that they're going to feel really approachable for a really wide range of skiers. In terms of dampness, they're not the most damp ski. There was a bit of chatter, and when I got into chunkier snow, they felt a little unstable for me, but that was moving at a higher speed, and when I slowed down a bit, I felt really in control on these skis, and like I could maneuver them regardless of what snow is underneath me.
At 86 underfoot, this is in the all-mountain category, but it's not necessarily going to be a powder ski. It can handle a few inches of soft snow, but I wouldn't take it out there on a day where you've got a foot of powder. This ski was better than a lot of narrower groomer-oriented skis in chunder and uneven conditions, but it's definitely on the narrower side and something that I would prefer to stick to groomers on. This ski is not what I would recommend for skiing switch or taking into the park. It's really a directional ski for somebody who wants to stick mostly to the groomers, maybe a little bit off trail, and keep skiing forward. I did some jumps and I felt like I had really good stable landings, but because it is a fairly narrow ski, I wouldn't go on a lot of big mountain jumps on it. These skis are going to be great for somebody who's maybe in the East Coast and wants an all-mountain daily driver that can handle a little bit of speed, but isn't necessarily the fastest, hardest charging person on the mountain. I wouldn't take this in deep powder. If you're looking for something out west that's going to handle all the conditions, this isn't your ski, I would look at something a little bit wide. I would recommend this ski to somebody who's trying to progress on groomers and maybe wants to get into the trees a little bit. Somebody who's looking for something that's not going to overpower them, but wants a little bit of extra support from their ski when they're at speed or when they're in the trees. If you're somebody who likes going to the terrain park or likes finding little side hits off of the side of the trail, this is probably not the best option for you. Or if you're a total beginner and you want something that's going to be just really easy going and starting out skiing, you can definitely find something a little bit softer and more approachable than these. Skis work differently for different types of skiers, so if you want help finding the right skis for you, connect with me or one of my fellow experts on Curated. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe to see more content from Curated.